Here we will study some more problems related to variation of parameters. Second order differential equation is given and right hand side is secant ax. So to find out the particular integral for this right hand side function, I can't apply it inverse differential operator method. We studied it, inverse differential operator method can be applied. Type 1 means right hand side should be exponential function. Type 2 means right hand side should be sin or cos ax. And type 3 means it should be polynomial in x. But here right hand side is not related to any one of the function. Hence we apply it variation of parameter method. Finding complementary function is same as how we have done in previous problems. First write the given differential equation using differential operator d square plus a square, take y common. Here it is d square into y. So that y I have written outside equal to secant ax. Write the auxiliary equation. How to write auxiliary equation? Only bracket term equate it to 0 by taking in place of d different variable m. So m square equal to minus a square. Then what is m? Plus r minus ai. You can use calculator also to find out the root. So complex root, how to write down? Alpha value is 0 here. Beta value is a. So e to the power of alpha x, that is alpha value 0 means e to the power of 0x, which is 1. Hence we didn't write here. Into c1 cos a beta x. Beta value is how much here? A. So c1 cos ax plus c2 sin beta x. What is beta value here is a. So c1 cos ax plus c2 sin ax will be the complementary function of the given differential equation. We know the general form of complementary function, which will be of c1 y1 plus c2 y2. We need to find out what is y1 and y2 from this complementary function. So what is y1? When I compare it, the obtained complementary function with general form, y1 is cos ax, y2 is sin ax. To find out capital A and capital B in variation of parameter method, I need to find out the Wronskian constant. So first let us find out the Wronskian constant, where y1, y2 we know. Let us find out y1 dash and y2 dash of that. y1 dash means derivative of cos ax minus a sin ax. Derivative of sin ax is a into cos ax. We know the formula of Wronskian constant W, y1 y2 dash minus y2 y1 dash. So a cos square x minus, and here minus is there, so become plus a sin square sin ax into a. So a sin square ax. Take a common. A is cos square ax plus sin square ax. We know this bracket value is 1. So W you will get it as a. Correct? Now we need to find out a and b. We know the formula of a and b. What is the a formula? A is nothing but minus integral y2 phi of x by w into dx. Phi of x means what? It is nothing but the right hand side of the given differential equation. Correct? So here, so in place of phi of x I have taken secant ax. What is y2? It is nothing but, here we have found what is y2? Sin ax. Correct? So sin ax, secant ax, w value is a, substituted. Now simplify this trigonometric function. Secant ax can be written as 1 by cos ax. So sin ax by cos ax we know it as tan ax, and for which we have direct integral formula. It is log of secant ax plus constant of integration k1. Write this minus 1 by a as it is. Correct? Now similarly find out b value. So what is the formula of b? b is integral y1 phi of x by w. What is y1? We already found in using complementary function. y1 is cos ax. Right hand side of the given differential equation is phi of x. It is secant ax. W is a. Simplify the trigonometric function. Secant ax we know it as write as 1 by cos ax. Cos get cancel means what you will get? Integral dx. What is the integral of dx is x, and 1 by a written along with that plus constant of integration. So we found it a and b value. Now let us write the complete solution of the differential equation. What is the complete solution by variation of parameter? The formula is y equal to a y1 plus b y2. Substitute the answer of a, here I substituted, and substitute the y1 cos ax. Also substitute the answer of b and y2, that is sin ax. Open the bracket. Let me write it first term with constant k1 cos ax plus k2 sin ax. So this will be the complementary function. c1 cos ax plus c2 sin ax instead of c1 k1. So complementary function directly you will get it here in variation of parameter method by writing the complete solution in this form. Hence here we don't write complete solution as complementary function plus particular integral. Okay. Then multiply it this term with cos ax, that itself I have written here, and x by a into sin ax. Here we can't simplify anything, so this will be the complete solution of the given differential equation. Here procedure in each problem it is same. Only based on different function in the right hand side, the evaluation of a integrals you are coming across with different functions. Okay. So to get practice that, let me take one more problem. Solve second order differential equation. Say right hand side is here secant x into tan x. They asked you to apply the method of variation of parameters. Write the given differential equation using differential operator d. Write auxiliary equation m square plus 1 equal to 0. So m equal to c1 cos x m equal to plus r minus ai. So complex root. So complementary function c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. Now we know what is y1. Cos x is y1. y2 is sin x. To find out w, write it y1 y2, then find the derivative of that. y1 dash is minus sin x, y2 dash is cos x. So w can be written as y1 into y2 dash minus y2 into y1 dash. So cos into cos square according to the formula minus, but here also again minus is there, so become plus, sin into sin is sin square. Cos square plus sin square is 1. So what is Wronskian constant? W is 1. Correct? Next we need to find out a and b value. Let me enlarge it. What is the a value formula? Minus integral y2 phi of x by w into dx. So what is y2? Sin x. Phi of x is given right hand side function of the differential equation secant into tan. W is 1. Now simplify this trigonometric function. Secant x can be written as what? 1 by cos. Tan can be written as sin by cos. So you will get sin square x by cos square x. Yes or no? And we know sin by cos is nothing but what? Tan square. And we have direct trigonometric formula for tan square x. We have direct trigonometric function for tan x, not for tan square. So we need to simplify further where I can get a direct integral formula. We know our trigonometric formula for tan square x as secant square x minus 1. You might have studied it in PUC. Our trigonometric formula is 1 plus tan square x as secant square x. So from that obtain it for tan square x. So you get secant square x minus 1. We have direct integral formula for secant square x. So before simplifying that, we simplified with this outside minus sign. Minus and minus become plus 1. So that written first, minus secant square x. Integral of 1 is x. Integral of secant square x is tan x. Then constant of integration k1. Correct? Now we will find out b value. So what is the formula for b? Integral y1 phi of x by w. Substitute y1, phi of x is secant into tan, w is 1. Now simplify this step. Secant can be written as what? Secant can be written as 1 by cos, correct? And tan I have kept as it is because since cos and cos get cancelled, and we know that integral of tan x direct integral formula have log of secant x, that I have written it here, log of secant x plus constant of integration k2. Now after finding a and b value, write the complete solution. What is y equal to a y1 plus b y2. I have substituted here a value and y1 value plus b value log of secant x plus k2 into sin x. So first write down with the constant term k1 cos x plus k2 sin x in the final answer. And here multiplied with the bracket term x into cos x minus tan x into cos x. Tan can be written as sin by cos, yes or no? So in further step I have written here minus tan x cos x, and this bracket term also, let me not enlarge much, minus tan x cos x here written, and what is another term is log secant x into sin x, correct? Now next step I will simplify. I can write tan x as sin by cos. So cos and cos get cancelled and we will be left out with minus sin x, log of secant x into sin x. Those terms will be same. This and this term as it is, only this term you can get simplified one. So this is the complete solution of the given second order differential equation. Okay. Here today I have taken it a problem where right hand side functions are of trigonometric. In the next class I will do it a problem where right hand side function will be other than trigonometric functions. So for which also we can apply variation of parameter method to solve the differential equation. Thank you.